What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good here at the House of Masks, bringing you guys another Slipknot mask video. Today's video is something I've wanted to do for a while, and honestly, it's not really technically done, and I shouldn't be doing this video, but I wanted to get it out so badly that I'm just going to do it anyways.
And that's the bottom line. Why? Because old Stone Cold said so. Thank you very much, you son of a bitch.
The reason it's not technically done is because one of these guys needs repainted, and I think it's going to be this shiny one here. It just needs some slight alterations to make it more of a flat, not weed forehead version. I don't know what version you want to call that out of Sid's two bone collared masks, but there's one that seems to have like a marijuana leaf shape and collar on the forehead. I don't really know if that's what it is, but Sid is a stoner, so that's just kind of how we refer to it, as like the marijuana forehead, weed leaf, pot guy, 420, blaze it, faggot. So yeah, one of these needs repainted. Pretty certain it's going to be this one because I did the foam head underneath to match the non-weed leaf forehead version. But this is mostly just to show the fact that I have the full set now. Finally have all of the bone variants of Sid's masks. I thought about getting the secondary versions of the black guys here. The black guys, that sounds really weird. Out of context statements. There is another version of Sid's all black where there's no makeup on it whatsoever, and he wears solid black face paint underneath. It's pretty shiny and very, very black. There's no color to it whatsoever. This one obviously has some face paint on the inside there, and then there's another version of the white teeth version of the black guy. God, this just sounds super fucking strange. Where he has an upside down frost on the forehead. I have thought about getting those in the future just to add to the set because they technically aren't different masks, but they do have some slight changes, and I mean, if I'm counting all of these Corys as different masks and having those versions, I might as well. But for right now, these are what we have. What am I saying? But for right now, these are the ones that we have, and I'm going to go ahead and call it the full set because he did have 4 of these masks, 4 different versions, and I have them here. And they all have different face paints on underneath because I really like the way that it looks displayed. So I picked out my personal favorite face paints that I saw with each version of the mask, and I went ahead and did those, and they just so happened to all pretty much turn out black and white, except for this dude, and this guy has a little bit of red in him, but for the most part, they are pretty fucking basic. Sid only did other colors like yellows and blues every once in a while, and most of them really aren't my favorite, so these are the ones that we have. But I think once they're up there with the other gas masks that have different face paints underneath, they'll really stand out, so I'm pretty stoked to get the Sid collection back together. Now that I have these guys, I'm literally waiting to have 2 of my gas masks converted into the weird red Iowa versions of Sid's masks, and then I will have the full gas mask collection and the full like Iowa bone sculpted mask collection. So I'll have all of Sid's masks from the self-titled era to the Iowa era, and I'm pretty fucking excited for that because last time I just had all of the gas masks. Now I have all of the actual self-titled through Iowa masks. And it's always a fun accomplishment to knock out a full set, but after this I'm probably going to be sad because the hunt is over, so I guess that's why I'll end up doing the secondary versions of the 2 black versions. But yeah, I just thought I'd show them off all together. Super, super happy to see them come together. If you guys were curious what the size difference is, these 2 are the smaller copies. These were both made by Drop Bear Studios. Probably my favorite out of the 2. I really liked Jay's, which these are the old sculpt, mold, cast, repeat. But they are no longer available, and then when Daniel came out with his, he seemed to fix any of the imperfections that the Jay Bowden copies had, so I'm definitely stoked on the black ones. Those are my favorite, and they're smaller, they fit my head a little bit more. These ones are pretty fucking massive, so I was never able to really wear them. I can actually put these ones on and do my face up, if you know what I mean. So if you guys want to pick up a copy, he does offer all of the versions. I'll go ahead and drop Daniel's information down below. And like I said, Jay doesn't offer these anymore, so you can't really get these unless it's secondhand. You'll just have to get lucky either on eBay or from another collector in a group. But yeah, I think I should probably stop talking now and just show them off in all of their glory. If you guys are new to the channel, I did do time-lapse videos on every single one of these face paints. You guys can go check those out because they're just fun little videos. It's nice to see something like that come to life and really show off the mask. Just adds another layer to it for your display. Maybe you guys can go paint one for yourself. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking now. Just go ahead and show these guys off, and that will be today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, we'll see you later.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.